Yeah, I mean, a win's a win. I'm really excited for what I saw in the 5th set. That was much more Red Oak volleyball. You know, we did exactly what we needed to do. We had more fire and passion than we'd had all night. So, you know, 5th set, we'll take the win, but we've got a lot to work on and look at. But
got to talk about Hannah Vial tonight. I had her for 14 kills, and I'm sure that's a career high.
Oh, yeah, easily. She's kind of one of those secondary players for us. She comes up big, but, you know, we haven't had a game like this from her. We know she can hit anywhere. She's usually, like, and at the end of that game, she took a real big swing from the middle. You know, didn't have much of a block. Well, that's not who I would have put my money on getting that ball. But she's just extremely, she's, of course, athletic. She listens really well. You mentioned earlier, you know, going from tips to hits. She's always looking for where those spots are, and she can hit them. So, great tonight.
Can you speak to the Clarinda block a little bit and how maybe it got in the heads a little bit with some more tips than you might usually see from your team?
Yeah, I thought we were way too tippy at certain points of that game. Their block, I mean, they've got a tall front line across. They're a great team. They get their block closed, which was kind of a problem for us tonight on our block. But, you know, I think at times we just got way too predictable. And I've said, you know, I know with our 5-1, you know, when Dana's in the front row, we have 2 options. But when, you know, we need to make sure we have 3 options so that we're not getting too predictable. So we have people like Hannah that step up and have a big night, and you know maybe can go one-on-one against an opposite blocker. And but their block was on, and ours we got some good touches, but not the kinds that we're used to. So.
And this is the 4th time in 4 matches in this gym this year that you've gone 5 sets. What is it about this gym, or is it just you guys just trying to entertain folks?
Well, that's what Grace would say. Grace would come out and tell you that we just want to keep it interesting. That's not the case. You know, I think we know we haven't been in the situation where we've been down 2-1 going into that 4th set, and so you know we kind of challenged them, got in their face a little bit about you know what they're trying to. You know, this is a great home stretch for us this year. We have a great crowd that comes out and supports us, and then we just needed to work a lot harder, make more use of our opportunities, and then in the 5th set we came out more fired up than I thought we were in any of the 4 previous matches, so we needed that.
Got to ask you about your draw too. You likely see this team again at Clarinda, and then you'll, if you get past that, probably another matchup with Kemper.
Yeah, you know, we kind of know being down here in this corner that we're probably going to run into Shan, Atlantic, Clarinda, in those first couple rounds. That's just how it goes. We definitely won't overlook anyone. You know, we'll play whoever gets in our way. I feel like we have experience. We just need to see it more consistently in that fire and passion and drive that we saw in that 5th set. So I mean, it is what it is, and we're gonna make the most of it. So,
Coach, thanks a lot. Thanks, appreciate it. Congrats on the win.
Thank you. Thanks, sir.
The tips, they pushed their defense back a little more so the circle was open in the middle. So Coach told us to tip, and that really worked.
Yeah, you were tipping there for a little while, but then in that 5th set, that big swing kind of came out of nowhere, though. So what did you see there?
I know we just had to hit the ball because tipping, they were starting to cover more. We got pumped up a lot more, and the passing was finally getting where it was supposed to be.
Clarinda has such a really good block with their tall front line that maybe you had some one-on-one situations as they were kind of maybe leaning to Angela a little bit. What do you, you know you have to do that, so I guess what is your mentality going in?
I just had to swing as hard as I could kind of really, because if you tip it right, they're just going to push it right back down into your face.
What was it like? I mean, this is the 4th time this year in this gym where you played 5 sets. You know, 4 out of 4. So what is it with you guys always going to 5 sets?
I don't know, really. Make it fun, probably more.
That's exactly what Grace Blomstead would say there. Hannah, congrats, and good job tonight.
Thank you.